busy with the things, but the normal date.
Oh. What about in your country, in your city? How's the weather right now?
The weather now is very cloudy, a little cold. I don't know what, because yesterday was sunny, so it was really weird. But I don't know. I think that is a thing, like a normal thing or kid.
Oh, here it's really, really rainy. Oh,
No.
could you give me 1 sec? I'm gonna close the door and turn on the video. Just a sec. Just a sec, please.
Okay.
Okay, good. Yes, very good. That's my dog. Oh my goodness, incredible. Okay. Yes, here in my country it's raining, 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 raining all day. Okay. So, Nayeli, we are going to start by having a small activity with the present perfect because that's what we were seeing. And then we are going to move to the next lesson. Okay. So we were working with the present perfect and let's review a little bit of verbs. Which number would you choose?
9.
Number 9. Okay. We, and you have the
We
verb. Yes. It has to be present perfect negative. We haven't.
okay. We haven't seen.
Her
We
today.
haven't seen here today.
Let's check. Very good. Could you choose another number?
3.
Okay. What about that one?
Uh, my brother hasn't driven a car before. Driven.
Very good, Nayeli. Excellent. Let's go to the next. Could you give me another number?
12.
Number 12. What about that one?
They have lived here all their life.
Let's check. Excellent. Another one?
6.
6. Okay. What about that one?
She has flight to London 3 times this month.
Yes. And the past participle of fly? Fly, flew, flown.
Fly,
Mhm. What
she
is this?
has she have flown.
Yes.
She has flown to London 3 times in this month.
Very good, Nayeli. Could you choose another one?
13.
13.
13.
We
Uh, we had lost the dot.
we have lost the dog. Let's check. Very good, Nayeli. Another number?
15.
Mm-hmm. The author?
The author has wrote a series of history novels.
Yes, but remember the past participle of write?
Uh,
Write, wrote.
wrote, written.
Yes, yes. So the author?
The author has written a series of history novels.
Let's check. Yes, very good. Let's have two more. Could you choose a number?
Um, 16.
Mhm. Okay. Now it's a question. How would you
Uh,
create a question?
has you go your son to the teacher?
Okay, yes. Remember, give, gave, given. How would it be?
Has you
Have you? Yes, have you?
um
Have you give?
has you given your exam to the
Yes,
teacher?
yes. Have you given? Very good. And the last. Just one, please.
And the last one is 5.
Five. Okay, he.
He he has played the piano for 5 years.
Mhm. Yes, very good. Great, great. Great, Nayeli. Nice, nice. So that was review, remember a few verbs in the present perfect. Okay, let's start with the lesson. Good. So we have making plans. Just okay, good. We have there some people, probably they are hiking, they are friends, or maybe they are a couple, they are having a good time, right? Yes. Okay, let's start. It says, life is for living. Mm. And we have two questions. Do you travel with your friends? Do you plan things with your friends? Could you answer those two questions, please, Nayeli?
Um, yes, I travel with my friends, but in the same country. I think that is really well doing that experience. It's amazing because I think that my friends are really funny, so it's okay. But um, I plan things with my friends. We do, but sometimes it's really hard to do in that, and we we can do in that always. And if we do, is like a specific place yet,
Mhm.
and they're not like nature people, and I'm more like nature, so sometimes the travel is more difficult to point.
Mm-hmm. No, but yeah. When was the last time that you traveled with your friends?
Last time that I traveled with my friends, I think so is if I'm not good, well, if I know bad, in the 2020 with my friends of
Mm-hmm.
Esmeraldas, but with my friends from Quito that I met in the college. It was like the um a year ago.
Oh, mm-hmm. Okay, okay, good. A year ago, and where did you go?
We go to inactive volcano.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it calls Pululawat, and we doing a campament there.
Oh, nice.
Yes, it was really good because that volcano is like green a forest. Now it just doesn't have anything about lava. So we go inside of this, but it's not like you can thinking of volcano. It's like a reserve or
Mhm.
like a very specific landscape.
Yes. Well, but uh, before, of course, it was, I guess, better. Now it's just like a landscape, right? But I guess that there are things that you can do there. What things can you do there?
What is
Besides
we can do in different travels or
no, in that place that you visited, what activities can you do?
yes, I we can see like bears. I but they were like afraid of the people. It was really weird because sometimes you think that the bears are savage animals,
Um,
but you can see bears go to thermic water.
the
I,
thermometer.
yes, also is the hiking, or you can go in car too, but some people doing hiking because is for experience. Um,
Mhm.
it's really beautiful. You only hear the nature here is like no people, no so much people. There are a little habitants, but it's not so much because it's very difficult like go outside of this place. So no many people live here inside of the Balkans, and we go to a cabin, and we doing uh, f- like fire, uh, playing guitar, singing. I don't I remember that we start to look in the stars. It was really beautiful. I never see the stars more
Mhm.
high and
So bright.
brilliant
Mhm.
that date. And well, that day no, that night. And we also tell others terror histories because we went in like the forest, so it was really funny to say that, and many people were really afraid. And yes, we eaten very well. I remember that the cabin has like a menu and
Mhm.
was really interesting in the three topics of the date. I really liked the food.
Oh,
There
good,
are there
good.
are also horse, so you can go and
Horseback riding.
yes, and doing horsing horsing
Mhm.
travel.
Good. Nice, 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 Nayeli. Quite a good trip. And of course, you have a great time with your friends as well. Now, we have, it says a week-long adventure. Imagine, right? This adventure for a whole week. And these people here are planning, okay, this adventure. What are they going to do and what do they need to plan? We have their A, B, and C. So, based on the pictures, we could say that probably they are camping, right? And maybe they are going hiking as well. They are going to cook there. So it's gonna be a really really long trip. Where are they going? Is it the beach? Is it the forest? Is it the city? What do you think?
I think that they go to the forest. Yes, and they go to hiking and doing a campament.
Yes, very good. Okay. So it says here's the checklist for the hiking trip. According to the list, what have they done and what haven't they done yet? We have one, two, three, four. Could you tell me, Nayeli, what things they have done and what things they haven't done?
Okay, they had booked a rental car and
Mhm.
they had bought camping permit online, but they haven't organized food and cooking equipment, and they haven't getting tents and sleeping bags.
Yes, very good. Things they have done and things that they haven't done. Great. Okay, it says almost ready to go. Dylan and Nora are talking about their hiking trip. So let's read the conversation. Nayeli, do you want to be Dylan or do you want to be Nora?
Um, Nora,
Okay, so I start. I say, I think we're ready to go.
well, almost we haven't got the tents yet, and we haven't bought all the food.
Well, we're going to hike in heaven tomorrow, so we can buy the tents and all the food then.
Yes, I had already booked a rental car to get us from here to our starting point.
Great, and I've just bought the camping permit online. It was simple.
I get in the rental car on the Monday morning. I'm picking you at night I end, and there we're picking out Simon and William at about 90:30. So make sure you are ready on time.
We are going to have a fantastic time. Yes. So the things they have done and they haven't done. Okay. Because they're going to hike in heaven. Good. Okay. Great. So we are going to check the present continuous for future arrangement. Here, Nayeli, if you realize, I'm going to underline. Yeah. Okay. It says, I'm getting, uh, sorry. Yes. I'm getting
I'm
a
getting
rental
the
car.
rental car.
Mhm.
Present continuous,
Yes.
and I'm
I'm
picking.
picking you, right, at 9. And we're picking up Simone. We're going to have you. This is present continuous, but this is present continuous for now, or is it for the future?
Present continuous, future.
Yes. For example, if I say now, I am, let's say, reading a book that is happening right now. Or at this moment, she's cooking dinner, right? So those are activities in progress happening right now. But if I say, oh, tomorrow I am picking my sister up, or next week she is graduating from school. Those sentences express future, right? But they are in the present continuous or the gerund. So we can use the continuous to express future as well. It's like I'm saying, Nayeli, what are you doing tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow I'm cooking in the morning. In the afternoon, I'm going to the movies. And in the evening, I'm doing my homework, right? So you can use the continuous to express future activities as well, right? Yes,
Right.
it says, I'm getting the car Monday morning. I'm picking you up at 9. We're picking Simone at 9. So those are plans for the future. Very good. Okay, great. It says we use the present continuous to talk about what we're doing now. Yes, you are having an English lesson now. You are reading this sentence. Those sentences express activities that are happening right now, these two sentences. You are having an English lesson now, right now, in this moment. You are reading this sentence right now, yes. But we can also use the present continuous to talk about arrangements in the future. For example, I'm getting the car on Monday morning. I'm picking you up at 9, and then we're picking up Simone and William at about 9:30, right? So for future arrangements, we can also use the present continuous. It says a future arrangement is something that you have organized. It is not the same as something you are thinking about doing. No, something you are arranging. Algo que has pensado hacer o que lo estás, how do you say, organizando, right? Yes. Okay, good. Future arrangements, there we have. It says, look at the examples of some future arrangements with the present continuous. We have A, B, and C. Could you read those situations, please, Nayeli?
Um, mm, 8. He's arriving tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. He told me this information a week ago. B. She's studying at the university next year. She's already enrolled for her course in medicine. And C. I'm flying to London on Sunday. I booked and paid for my ticket last month.
Yes, those are future arrangements. In the first one, he's arriving tomorrow. It means that, yeah, he is. He is because he told me a week ago. So tomorrow he is. Or she's starting at the university. She has already enrolled. I'm flying to London. I have already bought my ticket, right? So I'm flying to London on Saturday. Good. Yes. Let's practice. It says make sentences about future arrangements with the information provided. For example, we have John, right? And we see that he's got his luggage with clothes. I might say John is traveling tomorrow morning, for example. Or John is going to I don't know, to people, for example, on Monday. Or another. John is visiting his parents um, tonight, right? So those are future arrangements. And I'm using the continuous. Is traveling, is going, is visiting. What about B, C, and D? What can you say, Nayeli? What about for letter B?
John's little bit Alice is Alice is going to flight on weekend.
Okay. Yes, Alice is flying on the weekend. Very good. Very good. What about for picture C? It says we.
We are meeting on the afternoon.
Good. We are meeting in the afternoon. Then what about you? What would you say for you?
You are waiting for the train at 6 p.m.
Yes, yes. Very good. You are waiting. Great. Great. Okay. So all of these sentences are in the continuous and they represent future arrangements. Okay, great. Let's continue. Very good, Naya. Okay. It says arrangements and, of course, intentions. We are going to read the situations and then we're going to plan with going to. It says, we use the present continuous for arrangements and going to for plans and intentions. For example, in the first situation, I'm traveling to France. Okay, I'm traveling to France on Sunday. This is a future arrangement because I have my ticket, I have booked and paid for my ticket and my hotel room. So I am traveling to France. What about letter B? What would be different? I'm going to visit the Eiffel Tower and the Palace of Versailles. So I intend to do these things during my vacation. What would be the difference in those two sentences, Nayeli? I'm traveling and I'm going to visit.
Different traveling and going.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the traveling is like exactly, you know that is going to happen because you are prepared for that. And then going is more like spontaneous or is your intention, but uh, it can be different.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Yes, in the first one, as you said, it's going to happen because it's arranged, you have planned, you have organized. In the second, it could happen, but it's your intention. It's something that you're saying, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, but it's not something totally planned or organized. You intend, it's your intention to do it. But for the continuous, it's something that you have to do, let's say, because you have planned and organized. Good. We are going to focus on this present continuous for the future. I am sending you, okay, this exercise. I don't know if you have received it. You let me know. Okay. Just give me a moment. Did you receive the exercise?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Um, just a sec. I am going to open the exercise. Good. Okay, I'm gonna show it now. Good. So let's practice a bit using this present continuous for the future. There you have, right? Small examples and then the exercise. For example, we say, I am traveling tomorrow, she is traveling tomorrow, or they are traveling tomorrow. In the negative, well, I'm not traveling, or we are not traveling tomorrow. What about for questions? Are you traveling tomorrow? Is he traveling? Is he traveling? Right? Yes, I am, or no, I'm not. Are they traveling? Yes, they are, or no, they are not. Yes. Now, what about some here sentences using the present continuous for the future? You have to complete the sentences using the verbs you have in parentheses. Okay? For example, Sam, we have lunch. Sam is having lunch at the cafeteria tomorrow. It's an arrangement. What about number two? It's a question. How would you make it?
Are you
Yeah.
flying to Dubai next week? And yes, I am.
Very good. Are you flying to Dubai next week? Yes, I am. Very good. Very good. What about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Let's do number 3 as well, Nayeli. Number 3, Mrs. Perkins.
Mr. Perkins is giving her students a test in few days.
Yes. Is giving her students a test in a few days. Great. What about the rest?
Hurry, the train is leaving in 10 minutes.
Very good. Number 5.
I getting up I am getting out very early tomorrow.
Mhm. Yes. Very early tomorrow morning at 5 o'clock.
Morning
Great.
at 5 o'clock.
Number 6.
Is John coming to the party? No, he isn't.
Very good. Yes. Mhm. No, he isn't. What about number 7? I?
I'm going to a shopping mall this weekend.
Yes. Number 8?
No, we aren't going out on Friday. We're staying home.
Yes. Very good. We aren't going out. Excellent. Number 9?
Tomorrow is Saturday. I'm sleeping late.
Great. Number 10?
I'm playing football tomorrow afternoon at 2:30.
Mhm. At 2:30. Good. Number 11?
Sally, turn on the TV. We are eating dinner soon.
Yes. And 12?
No, we aren't having a meeting today. It's at 3 o'clock tomorrow.
Great. We aren't having. Yes. Very good. Very good, Nayeli. Yes, excellent. Okay. So this time I'm sending you a second exercise. Just give me a moment. I will open. Okay. Did you receive the exercise, Nayeli?
Mm, no yet. Okay,
Mhm.
yes, now.
Good. So present continuous for the future. Yes. It says that we have to use the present continuous to complete the sentences. For example, it says you graduate from college in a few months. The sentence, the complete sentence would be you are graduating from college in a few months. Good. What about number 1? How would you do it?
Um, I I'm seeing my friends later today.
Yes, I am seeing my friends later today. Very good. Very good. I'm seeing my friends later today. What about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? You are going to complete this exercise in your notebook so you can practice. Okay, Nayeli? Or if you want, you can edit the page as well.
Okay,
Okay, you are going to have 4 minutes and then we check. Okay?
okay.
Good. I'm going to get a cup of water. Just a second. Hi there, Nayeli. I'm so sorry. And have you finished?
Okay.
Yes? Okay. What about number 2? What do you have?
We are attending a conference tomorrow.
Good, we're attending. Good. Number 3?
Daisy is having dinner with her family on Friday.
Mm-hmm. Number 4?
They are flying to Rome next week.
Great. Number 5?
Matthew is taking his driving test next month.
Great.
My
Number,
friends are moving to a new apartment in 3 weeks.
my friend is moving, yes?
Claire and I are going to the beach this weekend.
Yes.
I am starting a new job on Monday.
Very good. Very good, Nayeli. Great. Yes, that's nice. Excellent. Okay. Let's continue with the lesson then. Okay. Good, Nayeli. Okay. Nice. Now, I'm going to London. Yes. We have the situation. It says Alana lives in Bristol, England. So it's her birthday next weekend, right? And there we have some activities that she's planning, right? So she says, I'm going to London. And we have netball, minibus, Wembley Arena, New Zealand, and Australia. Do you understand all of those words? Yes, yes, I guess, right? The netball is similar to basketball, but just netball, right? Mhm.
She's going to play it in a netball. To
Okay,
play netball. In this forgot to this plate, she's going to use minibus
very good.
that is traveling to the Wembley Arena,
Yes.
and she's going to see the plate or New Zealand versus Australia.
Oh, nice, nice. Very good, very good. So, what about her trip? Nice. Let's practice a little bit of listening. It says, listen to Alana. Are the sentences true or false? Could you read the sentences, please, Nayeli? 1, 2, and 3.
Alana spends her free time with her friends from the neighborhood town. The friends are going to Manchester on Saturday, and they're going to watch the first game of the series.
Very good. So let's listen to the trip and you tell me if the sentences are true or false. Let's start.
It's my birthday next weekend, and it's going to be fantastic. I love netball, and I spend all my free time with my friends from the team. There are 7 of us all together. On Saturday, we're hiring a minibus, and we're going to drive to London to watch a netball match between Australia and New Zealand at Wembley Arena. Australia and New Zealand are 2 of the best teams in the world. It's the final game of the series, and it's 1-1 at the moment, so it's going to be very exciting.
Okay.
Ready? Okay. So what
Yes.
about number 1?
The number one is true. She always spends her free time with her teen friends.
Mm-hmm. What about number 2?
The two is fake because they are not going to Manchester, they're going to New Zealand, Wembley Opera.
Mm-hmm. And what about number 3?
Uh, the three is true because they're going to was the first game of the series.
Okay, let's listen to that final part. And you
Okay.
Teams in the world. It's the final game of the series, and it's 1-1 at the moment, so it's going to
Okay.
be very exciting.
I confusing about the final and first, but yes, it's because is the final, not the first game.
very good, Nayeli. Excellent. Okay, so what about before the match? It says they have a lot of time in London before the netball match. In which order will they do these things? We have going shopping, going ice skating, eating dinner, and eating lunch. So we have those 4 activities. You're going to listen and you're going to tell me which activity they're going to do first, second, third, and fourth. Okay? Let's listen.
We're planning to leave very early because it's a 3-hour drive from here to London. First, we're going to go shopping in Oxford Street, which is one of the most famous shopping streets in the world. After that, we're going to have lunch in a pub. In the afternoon, we're going to go ice skating. And then we're going to have dinner at an Italian restaurant near Wembley Arena. I've already decided that I'm going to have penne arrabbiata with garlic bread.
Okay, ready?
First, they are going to shopping in Oxford Street. Another day, going to eating a lunch at a pub. Also, they are going skiing. And finally, they eating dinner at an Italian restaurant.
Great. Nice, Nayeli. Excellent. Okay. Now, it says Alana mentions a number of things. And which sentence in italics it says expresses Alana's idea? For example, she says, we're planning to leave very early. We are planning. It means that they have organized and agreed to do this. It's an arrangement, or they intend, they want to do this. We are going to go ice skating. It means that they have bought the tickets or they intend to do this. Finally, we are going to have dinner at an Italian restaurant. It means that they have made a reservation or they are just planning to eat at the restaurant. Let's listen again and you tell me if it's A, B, A, B, A, or B. Let's listen.
We're planning to leave very early because it's a 3-hour drive from here to London. First, we're going to go shopping in Oxford Street, which is one of the most famous shopping streets in the world. After that, we're going to have lunch in a pub. In the afternoon, we're going to go ice skating. And then we're going to have dinner at an Italian restaurant near Wembley Arena. I've already decided that I'm going to have penne arrabbiata with garlic bread.
Okay.
What about number?
We're planning to leave very early. I think that is 8. They have organized and agreed to do this.
Exactly. What about number 2?
The 2 is the B. We're going to go skiing. They're intending to do this.
Excellent.
And the 3 is also the B that they plan to eat at the restaurant.
Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Great, Nayeli. Very nice. Okay. Future plans. In many cases, right, both, it says the present continuous and going to are possible. Let's see. Listen to Alana talk about the rest of their evening. Yes, let's listen and then we read.
Then in the evening, we're going to watch the match. It starts at 7:30 p.m. and finishes at about 9. After the game, we're going to drive home. It's going to be a long day, but it's going to be brilliant. We don't have any plans for Sunday because we're going to be absolutely exhausted.
Yes. It says, we know that Alana has rented the minivan, right? Or the minibus. And we know that she has bought the tickets to the match. Can you say the sentences in bold in another way, right? It says, then in the evening, we are going to watch the match. She has the tickets. So you can also say, in the evening, we are watching the match, right? Because it's arranged. And we are going to drive home. You can say, after the game, we are driving home because it's arranged as well, right? So remember that when we have an arrangement or a plan or something organized, we use the continuous. But as as in the Spanish or in English, sometimes we use also the future with going to. However, grammatically speaking, we should only use the continuous for arrangements. It's also possible to use the going to as well. Okay, it says plans, intentions, and future arrangements. Take another look at how we use the present continuous and, of course, going to. Okay, so for plans and intentions, we use going to. And I'm going to, my intention is to show it to you. We can say, we are going to drive home. They are going to come to our party. That's an intention, right? We are going to drive. They are going to come. For arrangements, we use the continuous. We are driving home this evening. They aren't coming to our party tonight. However, it says, this is important, for plans and intentions, sometimes speakers use both. You can use both. I'm traveling to Turkey next year. I'm going to travel to Turkey next year, right? Yes. So you can use both, but grammatically speaking, for an arrangement, you should use the continuous, and for an intention, going to. Okay? Good. Let's see. Okay. So let's see what people are doing. Oh, but previously, before we continue into this part, do you have any questions about this, Nayeli?
Okay.
Or it's or so?
No, I think that is okay.
Okay, okay. Don't worry though, because we are going to still practice. Okay, with an exercise. So let's continue. Let's go to the next. Okay, it says get involved. Now, we have there 3 pictures about some community events. What are the people doing? We have Plastic Jungle, Go Green, and Ocean Race. What about Plastic Jungle? What do you think that event is about?
Um,
What are they going to do?
I think that the treat events are getting involved the community, but I don't know if the ocean race is okay because, well, if they all are in silent, it's gonna be okay, but sometimes can be stressful for the turtles.
Oh,
Had
yes.
too many people next to there, so
Mhm, mhm. Yes, yes, you're right. You're right. Okay. Well, in the first event, the plastic jungle, yes, we know people are going to collect maybe
yes.
garbage or the litter from the ocean. Go green, yes, planting, right? Those are some community events. What about in your city or in your location, Nayeli? Do they have community events?
Um, in the community bus, we always clean the street and Next, we leave, but we don't doing that. The blasting jungle, go green, ocean race. We didn't doing that.
Mhm.
Because sometimes it takes for the religious people or volunteer people to do that things.
Mm.
Because the community is not like very strong, or I don't know, in compromise with that topics.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Okay. No, it's okay. Yeah, yeah. Good. What about the first event, Plastic Jungle? We have this text really, really fast. I would like you please to read, and then we're going to answer the questions. Could you read, Nayeli?
Okay. Plastic Jungle is a local organization that we established 5 years ago and encourage people to recycle their plastic bottles, as well as collecting plastic through the year. Plastic Jungle also receives donations such as second-hand clothes, books, and toys. Then, once a year, on the first Sunday of July, there's an all-day community event. People from all the local villages come with bags full of plastic bottles they had collected and exchange them for items that the people had donated.
Good. So, based on the reading, what do people collect?
They collect plastic bottles and other plastics.
Yes, yes, you're right. So, what about on the first Sunday in July? What do people do with the plastic bottles?
On the first Sunday, they they doing all day community event, and the people from the local village go with his balls, his bags of plastic and exchange.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. I remember here in my city, we had a similar activity. You had to collect all your plastic bottles and they will give you a toy. So, um, let's say you would
Oh,
clean, right, your house.
yes, my grandparents also do that.
Oh.
Sells the plastic bottles. I
Mm-hmm.
did that, and now I remember that I consume some things like vinegar or something that have plastic. Uh, but in reality, I don't consume so much soda or water in bottles, so I don't have too much.
No, but that's good. That's good. Yes. Okay, good. What about, okay. Um, what about the reading there that we had about plastic jungle? It says, I have collected a lot of plastic. Boran has collected plastic bottles. Let's complete the text using the verbs that we have in parentheses. For example, I'm Boran and I live in a village. This year I've collected hundreds of plastic bottles. Next Sunday, how would you complete the text? Next Sunday, all the bottles to town. If he's making an arrangement or he's planning, or what would you say? Next Sunday, all the bottles to town. And in parentheses, you have the verb take. How would you complete it?
Okay, I'm Borat and I live in village. This year I collect hundreds of plastic bottles. Next Sunday, I take all the bottles to town. No, next Sunday I'm taking all the bottles to town.
Okay.
I'm exchanging the bottles for some books. I love reading and I'm choosing some comic books.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
like to collect all the barrels because it's a good way to keep my village clean. After that, I I'm starting collecting barrels again. Um,
Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm taking all the bottle to town. I'm exchanging, right? So he has planned to do that. I'm starting collecting bottles again. Very good. Very good, Nayeli. Okay. What about the next? Questions raised. Oh, Nayeli, before I continue. Today we're gonna have a double session, right?
you're right. I remember.
Yes.
Claudia, also, I had an event tomorrow, so I don't think so that I can go to the class.
Okay, you have an event tomorrow is Thursday. Okay. Okay,
Yes.
no problem.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Sure. So perhaps Friday we can have a double session and maybe we can arrange for Saturday, but we will have the exact time for the time zone so we don't get confused. I
Okay.
won't get confused.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
It's
Good.
good in the two ways.
Yeah. Okay. Great. What about the next for ocean race? It
Okay.
says
The third.
the text.
Uh, why do you think people buy the turtles?
Mm-hmm. Mm. Why? Have you
I
ever bought
answering
a
that
turtle?
in this moment or
Yes. Could you read the text first?
okay. The
Yes.
Turtle Sanctuary at Playa Blanca has been in operation for 10 years. The exact date changes every year, but for 1 month in the summer, when most turtles hatch, the Turtle Sanctuary organizes a special event called Ocean Race. Every evening at sunset, people had the chance to bite a baby turtle for a few dollars. The turtles race down the beach into the ocean, and the owner of the turtle that races the water first wins dinner for two at a local restaurant.
Mhm. So it's not that they actually get the turtle, they
Yes.
just race. Mhm. So why? Why do you think people buy let's say buy the turtle?
Uh, I,